Hello, hello, CraftingMantis here, and welcome back to another episode on the Diamond Society server. So, we are going to be leaving this area. Well, at least for episodes. There's still so much work to be done over here, but it is pretty much all grind work. So, adding more trees here, bone mealing, adding leaves and lighting and all that wonderful stuff. So, that is going to be kind of like off-camera work. So what I want to do is I want to head this way because one section that we have been seriously neglecting is the area over here, which is where the Agora is going to end up going, and pretty much like the city center type thing. So we are going to be moving away from the farmlands. I'm still going to be working over there because like I said, there's so much to do over there, but we are going to come over here. And I've already started out some of the path work. I still need to do this one because this one needs to come over and connect up with this one. So probably, yeah, the terrain isn't very good here for. So what I might do is I might bring it down here and then bring it up around here to connect over here. So this right here, I went crazy with a shovel and just started, pathing. So we're gonna end up having two paths that go through here. This one goes up and then kind of curves a little bit into the desert, and so it just it dead ends over there at the desert. And then this one is going to come over here, and it's gonna go by this little pond. And let's see, so we got the pond, and then it's going to come around here and up into this area here. I stopped right here, but the idea is that we were originally going to have a port, city, town, whatever, over in that area because there's a nice little, like, oh, wow, okay, apparently eating is not a thing for me. Yeah, my connection isn't all that great today. But this way, I don't remember if I had shown you guys this or not. But if we head in this direction, granted, we have the birch forest, which of course doesn't really fit the whole Greco-Roman thing. But we'll just say that that's like breaking grass. We'll just say that that's like a neighboring country, and there just happens to be some weird trees over there. But this area here, because if you notice, granted, I would open up that section right there, but this creates a nice little bay area. And I thought it would be really good to, have like a little dock area, because we got this area over here. This could be like for large ships. So this would be, like a longer dock going out. And then over here, this is where the little ones could end up coming in. And doing business and stuff. So I was thinking of along this area here have different houses and shops and stuff like that. And then up here, I think it was up on this one. No, I think it was on that little sandbar over there. I was thinking about expanding that out a little bit and actually putting like a lighthouse over there. But those are definitely things, not 100% sure if I'm going to end up getting to it. And what is out there in the ocean? There appears to be something out there. Weird. Okay. But that is what the plans are for today. So I'm going to get to work on doing the paths, and then I also want to get to work on the underground paths as well, because those are going to be definitely needed, because that's how you pretty much get from the Colosseum over into this area. So that will be what we'll be working on today. So we're going to be working on infrastructure. So I'm going to get to work on it, and then once I get some progress done, then I will bring you guys back. Alright, so a lot has happened since the last clip. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and walk you guys through kind of what I've been working on, and kind of, explain to you guys what has been going on. So I've been working on the infrastructure. This was a room already, here. But as we walk through, Um, Next week, my great aunt goes in for surgery, and um, the story behind that is that the doctors didn't want to do the surgery because there was a possibility that she wasn't going to make it. However, her condition has gotten to the point where they have to do the surgery, and for some of you guys, you guys know that I live with my grandmother. She likes to have my help around and stuff like that. And, my great aunt is her sister. So, things may get a little rough here, over the next couple of weeks. And then on top of that, in January, my son, has to go in for surgery himself. And so I have stepped down from being the committee chair and the server admin for the Diamond Society. Um, I'm finding that my head really isn't in, to, all of that, and it's not fair to the members of the Diamond Society, if I'm not there to fix problems and stuff like that. So I made the decision that I was going to go ahead and, step down. That way I know that everybody is going to be taken care of. Because like I said, it wouldn't be fair to them if there wasn't somebody there to actually do the things that needed to be done. So depending on how everything goes, I may pick the server admin part of my job back. But Curly is the one who is taking over. And so probably what would happen is that, he would remain as the actual, like committee chair, server boss type thing. And then I would take over, doing the behind the scenes, server administrative type thing. It all depends on what the next couple of months bring. So that's kind of where I stand in terms of the Diamond Society. I'm definitely not leaving the Diamond Society. I know there was some misinterpretation as to what I had said in the Discord, and yeah, I'm definitely not leaving the Diamond Society. I just have to step back from the admin part of it because that takes up a lot of time, doing the admin stuff, and I wouldn't be able to devote as much time to it as would be needed, especially keeping the same standard that everybody's kind of been used to. So yeah, so next couple of months can definitely will end up potentially being extremely busy. So that is one of those things that if I may end up having to delay videos and stuff like that depending on how everything goes. But I'll definitely keep you guys posted for the Diamond Society members and OD members and stuff like that, and so the World of Solitude, through Discord, and then of course all my wonderful viewers on Twitter. But yeah, so that is kind of what's going on, and may explain some of the things that might end up coming up. Ooh, and there's a bionic wolf. But would explain as to why certain things are happening over the next couple of months. So yeah, but yeah, we definitely got a lot of the infrastructure in place. So we've got the roads that I had talked about in the last clip. I got those all widened out and ready to go. There will be another main road that does a crossbar here, but I don't want to do that until we actually start getting some buildings in and kind of get an idea of where the natural crossbar would be for this. So yeah, so lots of kind of behind the scenes stuff going on, as well as just infrastructure stuff on here. The next step is going to be getting I can't remember. I'm either going to be doing odds and ends in the next episode. I'd have to look at the schedule again. But either odds and ends or the first building here in the Agora. So I'm not 100% sure which one I want to do next. But we've definitely gotten a pretty good start on this. Not 100% sure. And then, in fact, here, let me pop up here. That way, because I want your guys' opinion on the on this, the pathway up here. I wanted it to look really rough, And I don't want it to be like the very, very bottom room, which has like the stone brick and the mossy stone brick and stuff like that. I want this to be more cave-like. That's one of the reasons why, I've kind of just dug stuff out, make it look like kind of like the walls, the sides of the walls are falling apart. But I don't know if, I should try to add in some of the andesite and the cobble in here as well to rough it up even more, or if this is, if this is good. Because if we come over here, because I was really happy with this one. I did have, like the occasional coal, because those were actually in here naturally, and I just left those. But down in this room, because the idea was behind this was that this was actually a structure at some point, and it's fallen into disrepair, and so we've got regular stone showing and cobble and stuff, whereas this transitions into more cave-like structures. So let me know your guys' opinions as to whether or not we should add some of the andesite and the cobble, because I want it to look roughed up, but I don't want it to look like abandoned type roughed up. More like things were just kind of smoothed out by, by human hands. So I don't know if the cobblestone and the andesite would really look good with that. So definitely let me know what you guys think. And then I will definitely keep you guys posted as to what's going on and how much I can fulfill my, my schedule with videos and stuff like that. Yeah, so if you guys like this episode, then definitely hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed, please do so. It definitely helps out the channel, and it's always nice to see new faces in my little corner of YouTube. And then if you want to be notified as to when I put out additional content, then definitely hit that notification bell. But for now, I'm going to call it, and I will see you guys in the next episode.